There's a myth that's haunted humanity from the days of caves to the hallways of Silicon Valley. The myth that tomorrow will be different. This silent promise echoes in our minds, luring us with the belief that somehow the future will deliver a better version of ourselves, without us having to act in the present. But the truth is, tomorrow isn't a savior. It's a mirror of what we choose to do today. Plato saw the mind as a winged horse torn between reason and desire, an eternal battle between what we know is right and what we crave in the moment. Tolkien took it further. He turned that inner war into a ring. Your personal ring isn't an object, it's an unconscious pact with your own stagnation. It's that empty promise you make to yourself, the endless cycle of intention without action, the parade of excuses you've memorized by heart. Lacan would reveal, the ring is the perfect objet petite, the thing you believe will make you whole, but only deepens the void. When you say, I'll start on Monday, you're offering the same ritualistic tribute Gollum gave to his precious. You're not just delaying action, you're reinforcing a psychic loop that feeds on your weakness. The idealized future becomes a sanctuary, but an empty one, where you stash your dreams without ever truly stepping inside. Jung would point to the Nazgûl as projections of your shadow, the inner specters that sabotage your growth. The inner critic, the voice whispering, you're not good enough, burying your courage before you even try. The social mask, the persona you wear to fit in, sacrificing your authenticity for acceptance. The specter of regret, the ghost of every version of you that died in the what if, haunting every choice you make. Modern neuroscience backs this up. Your anterior cingulate cortex, your neural golem, short circuits when you try to change. Your brain resists the new because change takes effort. Your amygdala reacts to the unknown like a Nazgûl to sunlight, with fear, panic, and aversion. Your nucleus accumbens gets hijacked by the cheap dopamine of digital distractions, turning you into an addict of instant gratification, unable to endure the discomfort of growth. You're not procrastinating. You're possessed. Your mind's been kidnapped by forces operating below your awareness. And the worst part? You're complicit. But there's a way out. Marcus Aurelius, the Elrond of Stoic philosophy, teaches, the obstacle becomes the path. The first step is recognizing that your ring was forged in the fires of your childhood, that line from your dad, you'll never make it. It was tempered in adolescence, the teachers who said, stop dreaming. It was polished in adulthood, the boss who laughed at your ideas, the friends who downplayed your plans, the world that tried to shrink you down. The way out? Do what Frodo did, except there's no safe way back. Change doesn't come without discomfort. The mountain of doom isn't in Middle-earth. It's in the space between your fear and your courage. You can't wait for perfect conditions. If you want to change, you'll have to walk through the dark with no guarantees. Recruit your inner fellowship of the ring, your Aragorn, and the noble part that seeks what's right. Your Sam, the loyalty to yourself, even when it's tough. Even your Boromir, the ambition that can be redeemed and turned to your advantage. You're not alone on this journey, but you have to choose which parts of yourself lead the way. Understand this. You don't destroy the ring, you refuse to carry it. How? Through the fire of existential Moria, 15 minutes a day confronting your worst possible self, negative visualization. If you keep going like this, where will you be in 5 years? Writing the book of yes, a list of everything you say you'll do but never start, and now commit to doing. The no precious ritual. Every time you pick up your phone, ask, does this serve my true self? If not, put it down. Each refusal makes you stronger. In the end, Tolkien gave us the hardest truth. Frodo failed. The ring was only destroyed by Gollum's accident, or providence. This means even the best of us can't win alone. True transformation doesn't come from a heroic burst of willpower. It comes from surrendering to the process, from daily commitment, from stacking small wins that build a new destiny. Here's the secret. Your transformation won't come from perfect willpower. It'll come from the humble discipline of someone who accepts that every step counts. You don't need to be an epic hero. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to make the choice you've always avoided. Act now. The ring is in your hand. The fire is in front of you. The choice always has been, always will be, yours.